Wow. Can you guys believe that this game has been out for a few months now, and I haven't even made a review on it? Not even just a video about it after its release. I've been losing my touch lately, and I hope you guys will accept this video because it's time for me to talk about Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. So where do I begin? Well, let's start off first by saying that this game was not hyped up as much as the other Storm games. And no, I'm not talking about fan hype. I'm talking about how much content was revealed to us before the actual release of the game. With other games, you get so much information, screenshot after screenshot after screenshot. You get like fucking 50 screenshots at a time in like these increments of time, and it's just, you get all these trailers, all this, it's just a massive amount of stuff. Just scans, and screenshots, and trailers, and sneak peek videos, and gameplay, all that stuff. And it wasn't really hyped up like that for this game. But that's completely understandable because this game isn't like the other ones. It's not like Storm 1 and Storm 2. It's not a Storm 3 at all. It's just Storm 2.5 pretty much. It lets the game progress the storyline from Storm 2 and extend it out to where the anime currently is. And it also backtracks into the past where we had Storm 1 characters and a little bit of Storm 1, storyline too. Just sprinkle that on there. And overall, you get this game that is pretty darn good. One thing that I personally didn't like, but I can say is something you can pass over once you understand that this isn't really Storm 3, is the fact that this game's story mode isn't really active. It's just showing you what happens in a certain character's story, and it just gives you cutscenes. This gives you the pictures with the words, and you know that. And then you go into battle. That's pretty much all that the story mode is. So it's not as fulfilling as the story modes from Storm 1 and Storm 2, but what do you expect from Storm 2.5? It's just to progress the story a little bit longer, give you some more characters, and just call it like the midpoint between, just call it like the, okay, here's this so you don't get too bored while we make Storm 3 or the next game. And, just have fun with this while we work. And even with the way that the story mode was, I still feel like this game has a sense of me having to complete something and having to accomplish something. I mean, the things that I accomplish really are minuscule in comparison to the overall game, but there's still goals and things that I would like to fulfill within the game. It's just like little in-game things that you just feel like, I have to finish this. You won't feel satisfied unless you do, such as the survival and tournament modes. I mean, I really found some challenge in those survival matches. Oh my god, I don't even think I've gotten anywhere close to the end. No, nowhere close at all. I have a hard time with it. I don't know who to pick to beat these people. I don't know. It's challenging, pretty much. It's just like something extra in there. It's insignificant, but you just feel like you need to do it. You just feel like you need to beat everyone, just so you feel so great, just so you feel like you're the best. So I like that sense of challenge right there. And one thing that I really, really, really like about this game, the one thing that kind of scared me at first, and I was kind of skeptical about it first, but as soon as I played this game, as soon as I understood what this was, I just said thank you. It was just a phenomenal job on CyberConnect 2's part for adding this into the game. It was very necessary, and it was just needed. We needed this, and they put it in, and I am honestly happy with it. the substitution bar. Back in the days of Storm 1 and Storm 2, all you had to do was charge up your chakra and you were ready to do substitution like a motherfucker. You can get away from almost any attack, and it made the battle much longer and strenuous and was a gateway for spammers. But ever since they put the substitution bar in, everything was just peachy keen and, I don't even know. This is really good. The substitution bar pretty much is, it's just so, I really just love it. It's just really that good. For you and your opponent to have this limit on substitution is just great, because you can battle any type of spammer. You most likely win. And I feel like the substitution bar just levels the playing field. I played against people with this substitution bar thing. They used the shit out of it. I used the shit out of it. I wasted my substitutions. They wasted their substitutions. And after that, combo after combo after combo is just there. It leaves you to think about your strategy. What will you do next? If you fuck it up, then you are done. That's it. End game. So it just opens up that inner strategy waiting to get out. And you just have to use your head to win. You can't use that substitution to your advantage anymore. It's just, you can use it to your advantage, but you only have a couple shots at it at a time. So you spammers out there, you waste that shit, you are gone. You are a goner. And in addition to that, I do like that they separated the substitution from the blocking button. That's good too. And the character roster is phenomenal. I can't complain. They have enough characters in there for me, and hopefully for you guys too. It's just those support characters. Motherfuckers cannot make them playable. Why? Why? But enough of my ranting. I have to say that Storm Generations is a good game for what it is. For what it is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be the sequel to Storm 2. It's just supposed to be that midpoint between Storm 2 and a possible Storm 3. And right there, it does its job, and it's a pretty damn good game for it. So, what I have to say is, Storm Generations, you get my thumbs up. So what did you guys think about Storm Generations? Was it a good game? Bad game, just like, fuck this shit, where's Storm 3, or are you just looking for something else added in there, like, I don't know, DLC or some shit? Post a comment below, or a video response, either or, and tell me what you think about it. So for now, it's me, Naruto and Gandhi, saying stay gold, and I'll see you guys later.